just hit the start button because you're playing a cool riff. Well, folks, welcome to the basement where I hit the start button at the completely wrong fucking time. I thought we had something cool, but we didn't have something cool. But welcome to the basement. Check out the maze behind me. Very cool.
Yeah, that was my bad, you know. I had everything.
And if you're watching this on a replay, which if you're hearing this, you definitely are, because no one's here yet. Thank you for watching. Thumb through. There's always something good going on in here. So thumb around the next couple hours worth of live stream, and you'll probably find something good. Eventually there'll be comments going, ooh, at 2 hours and 20 minutes, they played this song. So check back in. We appreciate you. Likes are always good. And just stopping in and saying fucking hi is great. So leave a comment. Questions, comments, concerns, please leave them.
And as always, send money on GoFundMe. That's
Go fund
always,
something.
Yeah, exactly. Go have fun.
Anyways, welcome to the basement, folks.
For all of you out there who are with us, any of you, all of you, we're looking forward to seeing some of you pop up. And
Well, there's nobody with us now. But anybody watching this will be on a replay, so what's up? So anyways, we'll actually play something, that's true. It's what we do down here is we play stuff. So, you know, folks, it's here in America, it's another election cycle, so good times in America. And if you don't get the person you're looking for and you live in a different country, well, I'm sorry, that sucks. You know, that's just the way the cookie crumbles, the way the universe spins, as the world turns, all that good shit.
we're going to rally around the country we're in, you know, I mean, because some of us, let's face it, live in, shit, man, never mind different countries. Some of us live on different planets, okay?
That's true, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
We are the World Wide Web, so maybe we're the World Planetary Web, too. Space Force, fuck yeah. Space Force.
Does anybody besides me get the idea that
fuck yeah,
that other galaxies
Force, fuck yeah,
are monitoring us and laughing their asses off? Come on. You know other galaxies are monitoring us. These people are idiots.
In the universe. Well, you know, folks, no matter what you believe, it's okay. As long as you're here in the basement with us, everything will be fine. Just keep it to your fucking self. Anyways, the universal language is music. Thank you for joining us. You know, I didn't even think about it. I never checked to see if sound was coming out on YouTube. Because, you know, sometimes I forget to plug something in or something's not working. It appears to be just fine. What's up, Magic? Thanks for stopping in, brother. We appreciate you. Kirk Burn. What's going on? Oh, come on, Magic. I know you got a lot going on. You're playing music and fucking... You got like some sort. Is that a jewelry business, or are you just an avid collector? Like all the fucking gemstones and shit. Pretty cool. Anyways, Kirk Burning, what's going on, my brother? Collector, right on. If I ever see anything cool, I'll post a video, and if you like it, I'll send it to you. Keep my eye out, so to speak. Oh, Jablomi. What's up, Haywood? Hope you are well, Mr. Jablomi. You know, the dirty part of the dirty lettuce isn't here tonight. He's been sick. So, you know, we're the other dirty part. We're like the old root of the lettuce. But here we are, fucking surviving in the basement. And I hope you guys are surviving out there. Doing well. We're here on a Sunday. We're usually here on a Thursday, but it's just one of those weeks where you needed a little extra time. Not feeling the greatest. But fuck yeah. Yeah, some sort of nice concrete basement ending like that. Hey guys, thanks for all your comments and shit. Magic, thanks for stopping in. Kirk Burning, cool ass name. Hey, would you blow me? Classic fucking. Hey, would you blow me? I love it. So if there's anybody else out there besides Magic, Kirk Burning, and Mr. Jablomi, you know, leave a comment. Don't be scared. It's okay. We're all inclusive here. That's true. You know, I was hoping the other part of Dirty Lettuce would be here. I was going to try and do my first kick stream tonight for like an hour, a little bit later, but we'll try again another night. Right now, I'm going to smoke this here Blunt Lord. And Jaden, he's not here tonight. We do apologize. Because that's how he feels. Like that. Like you wake up and you're like, and it's cool though. We appreciate y'all being here. If there's anything you want to talk about, listen to, let us know. And we'll do our best to talk about it. Woot! What up, Woot? Woot, Woot! John says hi too. So we got Magic, Kirk Burning, Hey Would You Blow Me, and Woot all leaving comments. We appreciate that. We're gonna play something. I don't know. John might sing something. I don't know what's gonna happen. That's the beauty part of the basement.
Yeah.
Really, I'm gonna light this blunt, even though I should be playing music for these guys. So I guess I gotta keep a blunt smoking beat. And furthermore, Susan, I would say they're smoking marijuana cigarettes in there. Interesting, Kirk. You know, I've been noticing, I've been watching my analytics, and YouTube is actually consistently sending out more thumbnails for my live streams. It started like early in the live streams, like they'd send out 20, and now they send out like 5,000 or something. So maybe they're more on top of it. And it's also, I feel like, I don't monetize, so I don't want money, because we play some covers and I got a lot of copyright shit, but the fact I'm not monetized keeps me safe, I guess. So maybe they're just posting me up there because they're like, oh, this fucking guy doesn't want anything from us. Let's put him in there. I don't know. But really, I think it's from you guys chatting on our thing and hitting the thumbs up. As small as it is, it's the World Wide Web, so, you know. Oh, should I pass this blunt? Hold on. I'm not making a lot of sense. And no, YouTube, this is not a real blunt. This is tobacco products made to look like a blunt. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Entertainment purposes only. That is correct. And yeah, I was bogarting the tobacco. My bad. And it does taste, well, it doesn't taste like candy, but, well, it is a candy cigarette. I'm going to eat it when I'm done.
This one's pretty good, actually.
I was doing a little drum solo while you were smoking. I never get a drum solo, you know what I'm saying? So I took one. I took a liberty, you know what I'm saying, folks? Must be this fucking tobacco. That's old. Alright, I can tell we're about to open something up here. It's just gonna be just a second, but we're gonna open it up. I think it's a can of fucking whoop ass. Or if you're Popeye, it's a can of spinach. Sorry, I was bogarting the cigarette again. She's burning good now. Woo.
Basement, smoking a blunt in the basement, smoking a blunt in the basement. Oh yeah.
Sorry about that. That was called Play with One Hand Half the Time and Smoke a Blunt. And it's still going. This thing's fucking awesome. If you're in Washington State, Blunt Lord. Fuck yeah.
That was the slow burn broken blues, actually.
Yes. The slow burn broken blues. Got a something. I can't remember the words. Thanks, Jablomi. You are also fire, Jablomi. Fuck yeah. Magic fire.
Somebody dressed in a cat
Kurt
suit.
burning fire. Woot fire. Magic fire. Fuck yeah.
This guitar definitely has more. It has more than the other one.
Well, you know, they said something interesting earlier about not getting the notifications for like an hour after we start. It's a good thing we play for 2-3 hours at a time.
We're getting notifications.
Yeah, well, they get them late. Like, if you have the notifications on, you should get it like as soon as it comes on, because if you want to watch like the stream, it's hard to see it when they don't notify you. It's
What
weird.
are they notifying us for?
They're notifying them that we're playing, but they don't get them till like an hour after we start playing sometimes. So that's concerning, YouTube.
So we can get
I
away
know
with
you can hear me, YouTube.
So we can get away with all kinds
Listen
of
here,
shit.
Mr. YouTube.
Does that mean we can get away with all kinds of shit? Maybe not. Okay.
Yeah, see, Magic got
Yeah.
his on time. I think it just happens. Shit happens. Yeah. Shit happens, and then you step in it next to your amp in the basement. That's not funny. One of the animals shit in the basement. It got stepped in. It was terrible. Terrible, I say. John, would you like to finish this blunt?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I'll go. Watched a few of Magic's videos. He's working on getting the sound right and He's got plays guitar. He's got like a little electric drum kit and shit too. So he's playing along with the electric drum, or he can like one-man band it at times. It's pretty cool. I was thinking you might like that setup, John. Like in your apartment, you could have fucking very similar setup.
Oh yeah, I could really absolutely get on all of my neighbors' very absolute last nerve. That would be fucking
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Magic, I know you're trying. Like we've been trying for years.
I could test them from all levels,
and
literally.
It's funny because people who criticize people who are trying probably aren't trying, or it took them a while, or they're just fucking too special for the world. So keep fucking trying, dude, and keep doing it. I'll watch your videos, and I should give John
Never,
the
ever,
link.
ever fucking give up.
Yeah,
The
never
whole-
give up. Just
The
fucking.
whole idea, it was like, okay. I mean, it's like, it's like after almost 65 years of life, I finally decided that basically I was correct in my initial assumption when I was 13, that I was put on this planet to be annoyingly persistent. So there's that, and never give fucking up, man.
And that's just it. A lot of
See
guys,
something, you feel
like
it,
I'm 50.
stay with it. Stay with
He's
it.
rocking 65. I'm 50. Like, what do most people our age do? They just stop playing, and we just don't want to do that. So
Or they,
here we be. I've tried to play in clubs. No one will really book even when I got a bass player, like the improv pick from a hat kind of jam band. But fuck them.
or they get into really, really disturbing habits or hobbies, basically.
Yeah, everybody is different, man. It's
Ooh, aren't they?
that's the beautiful thing about music. I always say music is art, art is opinion, everybody's opinion matters to somebody. So yeah, money does help. Like in my case, I actually am rocking this. What is this?
So send us.
It's like a 12-channel Xtuga, Xtuga. It's an Xtuga soundboard, and it was literally under $200. The PA I'm using, under $200. These amps, honestly, that was a friend of mine died, and that's what I got, was that Marshall stack. The Epiphone was around $4. So it's a pretty cheap setup. The most expensive thing I have is my laptop, and that's for processing speed and all that shit. But this Xtuga soundboard works pretty well. You just gotta take care of it. But there's, I'd say all my PA shit is, under $500 for everything.
This guitar is worth $500. It's a 50-year-old lawsuit model, Hahn branded.
Well, that guitar is
Area
worth a
Pro
lot,
Tour.
but also another hand-me-down. So we just protect instruments and shit.
It's almost
So.
13 pounds of boat anchor. Yeah.
Nice, realistic. I know that name. The electronics, realistic.
Oh, heck yeah.
He's got a realistic mixer. That's pretty cool. Yeah, pedals come and go. Soldier pedals. Honestly, I play drums, so I don't buy pedals, but I've watched John for a long time and a bunch of different guitar players, and pedals fucking come and go, man. I feel like you gotta pick your favorite two and rock them. Anyways, enough of that bullshit. We'll get back to music here. The fucking blunt's still going. Yeah, John and I like to acquire gear. trying to catch up on all your guys' comments. Oh yeah, the 13 pounds, was that thing? Was that?
That was
the
actually a
Homer?
Beastie Boys song.
No,
called
no, I
Ricky's
mean-
theme.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that was a Beastie Boys song, but they were talking earlier. You were talking about the guitar. Is that the 13-pound one?
Yeah, this is the. Homer
So that is, yeah, that's an old Honer guitar.
74 actually.
Yeah,
Yeah, I looked it up. It's a beast.
it's an old one. It actually came from a thrift store and got fixed up. So
And I opened
believe
up the
that.
I opened up the pickups and they were Gibson burst buckers.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
literally came from a Goodwill. I remember when it happened. And Woot, you're a bass player. Right on, dude. If you were in Washington State, I'd say come play some bass. But none of you guys. Hey, LC, what's going on, man? Jaden is at home. I'll be honest. I don't know if he's sick or if he's watching Sunday Night Football. I'm not sure. But if you want, I can light him up and tell him I think you're live on Kick right now, LC. So at least I think I got a notifier for it. But I was down here playing. So
You could shoot him a text actually. That might work.
yeah, you could. Jaden. But I hope Kick is going well. And honestly, tonight I wanted to do our first Kick live stream, but Jaden's not here. And when we do Kick for Dirty Lettuce, Jaden has to be here. So we'll see. Re-streaming on the Kick as we speak. Hey, everybody, check out the Kick channel. All right. Yeah, I'll probably get our. Yeah, no, I want to get over on Kick. I mean, this channel for me, I'll never monetize, so I kind of do want to try and do something over on Kick. For me, this channel is just about the daughter, and I got like 500 videos. A lot of them are old home videos, and family shit, and live streaming. So if I monetize, they'd probably copyright 80% of my shit. So those motherfuckers. Yeah, right on, Magic. Yeah, so I'd love to come be on the show again one day, LC. I know you're doing your political season currently over there, and you're getting to watch some cool concerts. Actually, while I have you here, if you're still here, LC, I know you're playing concerts, so a cool one that you could look up from our area that we all enjoy is Mad Season Live at the Moore.
Oh, fuck
It's fucking.
yeah.
It's got Mike McCready on guitar, Lane Staley singing, Barrett Martin on drums, and who was the bass player? He was
I believe
fucking.
it was Mike Inez from Alice in Chains, if I'm not mistaken.
No, I thought it was a different guy. But anyways, it's a fucking really good concert, and that might be one you consider. I actually have a file that I made a copy of it on
I'm
my.
probably mistaken.
I had it on VHS back in the 90s. It was fucking, it's cool as fuck. You should give that one a thing. Yeah, I want to try and. What nights do you stream? Can you give the people that are here that might watch in the future? Do you have a schedule? Or are you Sunday night, Monday night? I know you don't do Thursday. Yeah, I bet it's on YouTube. I think you'll really enjoy it if you like. The 90s artists. It's kind of like a super group. They're fucking badass.
It's like 94, 95.
Mark Lanigan comes out and sings Long Gone Day. And it's fucking killer, dude. You should fucking totally watch it. Tell your viewers to kick back and turn that shit up and, I don't know, don't do heroin like Lane Staley. Well, right on. I'll do better at getting over to Kick, LC. I keep meaning to come over there, and I do click on you. Half the time you're streaming, I'm just going to work. So I'll watch a little bit, and then I gotta go to work. So it fucks me over, but I'll get better. Anyways. All right, we should play some
Thank
music.
you. Thank you.
So anyways, LC, congratulations
Thanks for
on the
logging
switch
on.
over. And maybe when we're done, I'll go See if you're playing the video. Work sucks, I know. Yeah, work sucks. But you know, it's also a part of life. And if you want shitty green screens and little glowy black lights, you gotta work. You know what I'm saying?
That's okay, LC. My laser's not as cool, but it's like a medium cool. As far as I'm concerned, you can type whatever the fuck you want in my chat, LC. Because, you know, I appreciate your support and all you guys, Magic. Everybody on the list, I don't...
That was pretty cool. I don't know what that was.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for the comments, guys. Even though the LC were in the wrong chat, it's cool. Lasers. I wonder what he was watching. Had to be some cool laser. Probably cutting something in half or... What kind of laser were you watching with your on the other thing? Was it like destroying stuff? Was it like a killer laser? I don't know. Anyways, you can find all kinds of shit on the internet. Oh, my laser. Oh, you said you were in the wrong chat. I got confused. Thank you, laser on the wall. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a fucking... It's one of those DJ fucking... I don't know. They're supposed to have 2-3 of those going on the wall, and it goes crazy. I don't really know how to alter the settings. It's very confusing, so I just leave it on this one. It's pretty badass. But thanks for noticing, man. I've worked hard on a budget to get this room tidied up a little bit. Yeah, you got me thinking about Mad Season, so I was like, I was doing my best Barrett Martin for a minute. Oh, right on, Woot. Woot plays bass, so he's fucking playing bass along with us, which is pretty cool. I know Magic plays along every once in a while with us, so that's pretty badass.
That's cool.
That's part of the point,
That's
you
really
know.
great to hear that.
Before our bass player passed away, we used to try and do jams that he could jam along. He could sit at home, and we'd post the videos and shit. So that was fun. I appreciate that. Oh, the Highway 420. Okay, so I was at work, and there's a weed store called Highway 420. And the guy who delivers rugs to our work was there, and I was like, yo, I should get one of those Highway 420 rugs. And so we made a deal, and it fell off the truck. You didn't hear that from me. It's true. Or a better story. I ran into the dispensary, I rolled it up, and I ran off with their rug. What's up, T. Carroll drums? Kurt Burning, you're back. You've been here for a minute. You've been here for like a fucking hour, but you're back. I see you. I don't always see it because I'm trying to get in John's head while we're playing because we don't. None of this shit's pre-made, so we have to make this shit up. Well, maybe John wants to play something specific.
Maybe this choice of guitar was a mistake. I got to strap the last one on because this one doesn't seem to be making it right now.
Not a fan of the current guitar choice, so we're going to switch back. Are you going?
It seemed to have some difficulties getting in tune. So
we have the black one and the blue one, and then my guitar is this little old plywood fucking Junior. I'll be like the Green Day guy with my Junior.
Well, hello, Cheryl. How are you? I hope you are well. Jaden he's fine. Honestly, he likes watching football. We don't normally play football Sundays, so I'm pretty sure he's been drinking. And he's watching Sunday night football, which might be over, but yeah. But he'll be back, don't worry. I'll tell him, the masses are looking for you, Jaden. They can only handle so much John B. and Mr. Solo. All right, T. Carroll. Smaller words for this sound. Are you referencing the guitar? And thanks for tuning in. Do you create content, T. Carroll, the drummer? Because if you do, I want to watch some of your content. Because I like content. And Cheryl, lots of love for Cheryl. And you're all welcome here. Yeah, he's around. He's being 22, It's hard when you're 22 years old to stop drinking with your buddies and go play with a 50 and a 65-year-old. So I'm not going to lie to you. But, we feel honored when he does come play with us, because but we'll get him back. Don't you worry. He could be watching right now. I could text him. If you want, I'll text him and say, hey, man, everybody's talking about you in the chat. You better get in there. I can try. Well, for all I know, T. Carroll drums. John is going into James' gang. I don't really know. I just try and vibe along with it. Yeah, he was sick. He's over that. I was sick last week. It's been going around our area here in Washington State. So we called off Thursday because we didn't really want to get John sick, so... And now here we are. But I think Jaden's fine. Sundays are his holy football day. What's up, Matrix? Oh, LC sent you by. Thanks for coming by, man. Well, we appreciate you stopping by, Matrix. Alright, I guess we have to be super impressive for Matrix. Because if you're caught in the Matrix, it's very impressive. I love you. You're right, T. Carroll. You know, I never used a cheater pedal, but honestly, my friend Aaron bought me this pedal. So I don't use it much, but that was definitely, I was cheap. But you know, it's okay to cheat when you're in the basement. I know you're not hating, because you know, 20 years ago, I would have been hating. I actually have no issue. I think it's funny. Woot woot. No, I think it's funny, dude. No, he was giving me shit for doing the double kick, because, you know, for drummers, if you can do it with a single kick, you do it with a single kick. I just, you know, my fucking knees hurt. I'm 50 years old. I'm trying to play drums like I'm 23. And sometimes I just want to fucking cheat. See, I could do that. I could. That's why I got the pedal in the first place, because I wanted to try and be a. One thing I don't do is like a lot of blast beats and shit. I'm more of a pocket drummer. Would you say pocket drummer with a hint of like a bunch of hard fills? I don't fucking know what I am.
There's some funk in there.
I'm definitely a pocket groove drummer for sure.
There's lots of hard rock, but there's lots of funk, and there's lots of there's metal in there as well.
Yeah, I try.
Oh fuck yeah. Well, I remember the stuff that we used to do with August. That was crazy. August would definitely take us in a totally metal direction.
Well, T. Carroll, you seem to play music and shit. So if you have shit you want people to watch, put it in the chat. There's people there right now. Yes, I know. The emojis suck on YouTube. Elsie, I love you. I do love Elsie. He's fucking amazing, dude.
We do love that.
You're right. I'm sorry you're coming back to this archaic thing, but I'm super honored, and I thank you, because without you, honestly, none of these people would be in this fucking chat
That's
room,
true.
whether they know it or not. You helped the algorithm grab a hold of some of my shit with a lot of the things you did for us a few months ago.
Thank you.
And for me
much.
and John, us old farts down here playing in the basement to nobody, now playing to a bunch of people who appreciate it, I can't thank you enough for that. So yeah, we're gonna do a kick. Like I said, Jaden has to be here. If we're doing Dirty Lettuce Band, it's got to be me, Jaden, and John, and that's how I want to do the Dirty Lettuce. Or I mean, unless you think John and I could do it as well. So eventually, I'll probably multi-stream. So, anyways, if anybody has anything you want people to watch, put it in the comments. I don't mind. Magic found some interesting finds out there in internet land. Thank you, Matrix. We appreciate the compliment. T. Carroll Drums, killing it with the comments. And LC, we fucking love you. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Let us remain calm. There is a fucking American election coming up. Everyone remain calm. Stay in your seats. Hopefully it'll be okay.
I just read that from LC. That was great.
Oh yeah, no, I plan to do stuff on Kick for sure. Like my YouTube channel that I have right now is meant to be for the kids.
Yeah.
And now it's for everybody, so
It
which
is.
is fucking awesome. And so
I'm
the
loving
YouTube
it.
will always be there just because it's my record of the last 20, 30 years for people to watch. But fire, more
I'm just
fire.
I'm just glad to be alive and
Oh, we're
Raising-
talking
raising
election.
hell.
Everybody grab your guns. Yee-haw!
yeah, really.
I'll hopefully
get it
be. I'll probably be
going.
playing here in the basement with John. If shit gets wild, John will come over here. We'll make a compound, and we'll play music. And we'll. I don't know what the fuck we'll do.
On my planet, shit has been real for a while now, so it's been like.
Anyways, enough.
I'm
about
not saying
that.
I'm already over it, but if there's such a thing as pre-over it,
Would anyone
I'm
like
not.
to smoke a joint with us?
really.
The last blunt we did just smoked forever. Do you want to try one of these joints, or should we just smoke the blunt? You got a joint? All right. John's going to spark the J. And, Cheryl. Hi. And Woot. And LC. Yeah, LC, I can't wait to discover Kick, man. It looks. I've been checking it out. I got a couple people I know who do game streaming over there, so it's on my phone. I go to it. It's I just gotta organize a live stream when Jaden's here, and we'll be kicking some kick ass kickers.
And remember, if you're smoking weed, stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated. Drink your water. If you're
That's
playing video games, blink your eyes a lot. Keep your eyes moist. Love solid, but it's so hard.
And if you're
to
drinking
get
a lot of
hold
coffee, you're going to be peeing a lot. So you're probably going to be peeing out more than you took in, because that's what coffee does. So you have to have water in there. It's just like those stupid ads on the TV that they would show. When they're watching a football game, every once in a while, everybody's sucking down Crown Royal, right? And then they stop, and then the referee blows a whistle, and everybody drinks water, because it's like because you have to suck down some water to soften up the booze before you start pounding shots again. I guess that was
Thank you.
behind the
Water
act.
break.
Exactly, water break. Everybody, it's like you put down your shot glasses and
I just
you
took a
chug
water
some water,
break.
and then you go back to pounding.
The next
shots.
half of this video is sponsored by water. Drink some.
And Crown Royal, by the way, which I think is totally overrated whiskey. I mean, back when I drank, I always thought it was great marketing. It's incredible marketing. It's got a cool bottle. It's got that great freaking purple sack. And a wonderful close friend of ours, Katya, our late bass player's wonderful wife, made this beautiful robe. It's like a dungeon master's robe for a role-playing game back then.
It is the Dungeon
And it was
Master.
made entirely out of Crown Royal bag. It's just beautiful. It's got all these pockets. It's a real big roll.
Crown Royal bag.
It's
fucking
like an
jacket.
ankle-length purple and gold with gold.
All right,
gold
we're
thread.
there with you, Magic. Light that shit up. We're lighting the shit up. If you got something to light up or something to kick back, have a drink, have a smoke. When you're done here, go over to Kick and watch some Kick shit. I think there's LC Uncensored might be playing. If he's not, just support Kick and go check out some other creators around the globe.
And if you got mushrooms, it probably might be now would be probably a nice time to eat them. Just saying.
Yeah, down here we it's more like puff, 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 pass. Because it's, you're quite a distance apart.
Yeah. Well, a little bit. I mean, like I try to alternate between the two mics because after a little while, was had to figure out to basically just like come up on the mic and like basically blarg into it, and not be afraid to like overload it a little bit. We shall overwhelm.
Yeah, there you go. LC Uncensored on Kick. Go check that shit out. Put that in your
There we
bookmark.
go.
And if anybody else has some shit you want other people to watch, put it up in there, and fucking people will click it. I like Ice Cubes in the bong as well, Cheryl. I agree.
Yeah, totally.
A nice chill vibe. Some people say, oh, it doesn't do anything, but it really does. It's very nice. Keeping it cool.
Not only ice cubes, for some reason,
Woot, I got you covered, Woot. This one's for you.
something I remember from way back in my college days, and I'm talking like 45 years ago, people. Yeah. Dr. Pepper in the bong. Okay? It's a thing. It's been a thing for a while. But yeah, not Coke, not Pepsi, Dr. Pepper. There's something about smoking weed through Dr. Pepper. It just kind of works.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It's an acquired taste, like a
What's up, Maybe?
like a mango habanero.
Maybe. This is the first I've seen Maybe. How are you, Maybe? Magic's probably taking a puff for you. We will also take a puff for you as well. This one's for Maybe. This one's for Woot.
Gonna have me a mango habanero latte.
First J in over a month. It is good to take a break. That is true. See, here in Washington State, now they can't even. Now they can't even use marijuana against you on a job interview. I believe. Yes, we want to get back on LCs. He made the switch from YouTube to there. We have a Kick channel. I haven't done anything with it yet. I'm waiting for Jaden. I'm ready to do our first live stream there. And we want to join into one of LC's shows.
They don't test for
coming up. So, yeah, we'll be back on LCs eventually. We just got to get all our shit in a row. LC's now going strong over there. So, we're doing well over here, having fun. I'll be YouTubing. I'll be kicking soon. So we hope to see you in both places. Feel
Kicking
free to,
it with the homies.
if you're ever feeling like you're having a bad day and you see us live streaming, come and let us know, and we'll coach you back to happiness. Is what I'm trying to say. John will pick you up. He'll dazzle you with like a kid's song or
like some
happy song.
some really silly.
What a day for a
story.
daydream. A beautiful day for a daydream, maybe.
Or something like Sesame Street, There we go.
Oh, this channel will never leave YouTube. I'm just going to have a second channel. I'm going to probably go over to Kick and try and monetize because I will never monetize my YouTube channel. Mainly because I watched LC go through a bunch of bullshit. If I look through my analytics on a lot of my live streams, I have little copyrights that they don't care about, but as soon as I monetize, they will. Because when we play cover songs, they say, oh, this band owns the rights to that, but you can use it. But I bet if I monetize, they'll change their tune. So, but yeah, I'll be on this channel forever. This channel was built for my kids and my family and everyone when I'm gone one day, hopefully not soon. But when I'm gone, my daughter will have a giant YouTube to watch full of shit that she can remember and not remember, and she'll get to see us, and that's what it's for. Yeah, and that's why I'm going to Kick, LC. I'm going to try and monetize and do some crazy shit over there. I can get crazy. You just see the music side. Wait till you see the other side. Yeah, we did play you That's Amore. Yeah, the copyright stuff is a bitch, and I just stay not monetized. We don't play anything dead solid perfect, but we play it good enough where they're like, hey, that's our fucking song. But I think John Fogerty, I used one of his songs in a video from an old baseball video, and they were like, yo. But other than that, I haven't really had an issue. But also, again, I'm not monetized. Kick, according to LC and a lot of people I've talked to, it's fucking easy to get monetized, and you get paid. So definitely check it out if you want to monetize. This is my photo album website. Kick will be hopefully the daughter won't watch that kind of shit website. I'm just kidding, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I'll be here till there's no internet or I'm dead. Yeah, I didn't know we were ending. I was going to go into something else, but that was ripping. Yeah, thank you for all that, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun when people who love music can hang out with us in the basement. Because I feel like we bring, like, seriously, like, probably more energy than we brought in a club almost. We're like, whether anybody's watching or not, we just come down here and we fucking let loose. Because the basement, you can be yourself. Just that's why I'm glad you're all here. You can be yourself. You can fucking peddle your wares. You can be who you want to be.
You can ask people to send you money on GoFundMe.
GoFundMe. John's GoFundMe is whatever his T-shirt says. Music never sleeps. Send money to Music Never Sleeps, folks. Benefits. Need you to fund him. Yeah, it was a little bit of punk in there, I would say. I think I heard like a Ramones lick or two.
Yeah, there
That's the beauty part about jamming with John. Him and I have similar but different styles. So his version of punk is slightly different than my version, and when you bang them both together, it's basement music, baby. No politics. We don't really do politics here. We just wish everyone well during the election season, because the election season can get nasty. And we don't want to be nasty here in the basement. So I agree that the politics I can discuss wherever, whenever I want. I can go kick the wall and throw the garbage can over. But in the basement, when we're playing music,
set the garbage can on fire. Yeah. Exactly. Set the garbage can on fire. And then jump in the garbage can while it's on fire. Exactly.
If I were a political band, if we were like, yes, we are a political band, then we'd be doing that. But we don't really do the politic thing. So. I mean, we do, but in our lives, I suppose some of us do more than others. True. But at the same time, when we're here and we're playing music, that has nothing to do with politics, in my opinion. So
we get away from it.
Yeah.
We really,
this is how we get away from all that shit.
We totally get away from it.
Yeah. Like, I don't mind other people. They're passionate. I get it. But there's a moment where maybe we can all just hang out and not worry about it for a second, you know? And that's what this moment is. So thank you for fucking joining us. Yeah. Yo, I'm a political band. I'd like to tell everybody that I like eating chips on a burger, and people say that's wrong, and I don't care what they say. If I want to put a fucking potato chip on my cheeseburger, I will, all right? That's right. So I'm all about putting dried up chip treat products on your cheeseburger, all right? Okay. No, that's... That was the best I had. See, if Jaden was here, he would have said something way funnier. But I can try and text him. I'll tell him everybody's looking for him in the chat. I'll see if he gets on there. Voice to text. Here I go. Hey, Jaden, if you're awake. Hold on, it's not typing what I'm saying. Hold on. All right, I sent a text to Jaden. We'll see if he comes. I told him the chat room would love for Jaden to come into the chat. So we'll see if he shows up. I still think it's Sunday. We don't normally do Sunday. Jaden has fantasy he does football shit with his family, NFL. They do. So Sunday night football, he's probably been drinking, and I'd prefer he not drive over here if he's been drinking and partying all day with his family and friends and whatnot. And he might be sick still. He was sick a week or two ago, but he got through that. Well, he could
get somebody to drive his ass over here. That's right.
Yes, the lettuce is missing some. It is missing the dirty. That is true. I like to call him General Dong. So, yeah. So, Jaden is definitely integral. But John and I have been doing this. We've been doing this a couple years before we met Jaden, and we'll just keep doing it as much as we can. Never stop. Never stop. I don't know. I can't play piano. Do you want me to turn that around? Do you want to play some keyboards? I can turn it up. You can rock some keys if you want. That's up to you.
I only know 2 chords, maybe 3.
All right.
And I don't know, I can't even play them in the right order. It's horrible. I mean, I can actually play like 1 chord and maybe record it. But to play a whole song on a keyboard, sorry, lost. Totally lost. Like, don't ask me to play a song on a keyboard. I'll program it maybe like for half an hour and poke around and go, you know, like you can on GarageBand, that kind
of shit. Well, thank you folks for joining us. It really means a lot. You can put away all your ills down here in the basement. Don't worry, be happy kind of shit. This is what I do in the basement, T. Carroll. I let John get cooking most of the time while I smoke. And I feel like he's going to sing something, so I'm ready.
baby. I'm gonna go home. Boogie, baby. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
That was a Mark Bolan song, T-Rex, from like way fuck back there, 72, I think.
Yeah, to be perfectly honest, we
Oh,
have
Cadillac.
cheap vocal mics. What you guys are talking about in the chat. Most everything in this room is fucking cheap because I can't afford a lot of shit. So I get it cheap and
My
I
guitar
take
is
care
cheap,
of it.
actually.
So.
This is a considered a...
I mean, the guitars are a different story, but most
Some-
of like
not all of them are
my
cheap.
microphones and like it's all X2 shit. It's
that
all
amp ain't cheap. That's
pretty
for damn
much.
sure.
No, I know that, but again, we didn't pay full price for that. That was a hand-me-down. Most of this shit's hand-me-downs. A lot of stuff John plays, John's had for a long time. So. John's mic is louder, and we talked about he's actually, you got to really sing into these mics. They don't, we're in a small basement with a lot of noise, so you kind of got to get right up on the mic in order to be heard. If you stand back too far, like way back here, you just won't get it.
Yeah, I see it
You got to be
exactly.
way up here,
I've
and then
noticed
you
that
got to
I have to be
control
like
your
right.
vocal, you know. So it's yeah, you know, a little piece at a time. The more
That's
people
it, yeah.
watch and enjoy what we're doing, the more I'm willing to take, you know, what little I can put aside and put it back into this. So it's. I also have other channel ideas for other goofy shit I want to do besides music. So I'll keep you posted if I do any of that. But well, you know, Cheryl, I don't know how much money, but we're just taking it a step at a time. That's where we're at. So John will be funded. So $1 billion. Yeah, no, it does sound great. You know, if you go back about a year and listen to it, I've said this in a couple different live streams, but the commenters really made all the difference because the first commenter said, "Hey, it sounds like you guys are on an AM radio. Is that on purpose?" And at first I got butthurt, and then I was like,
I
well,
took
no,
it as a compliment.
yeah, and
okay?
I said, no, man, but I don't really know a lot about doing sound. I've always played drums. I'm lucky to be live streaming. So he
Yeah.
gave me this fucking 2-pager. His name was Bobby
Yeah,
Uterus.
Bobby Uterus. Yeah, he's
Bobby
fucking cool.
Uterus. He
was
gave me
great.
this 2-pager, and what it really boiled
Cool
down
beans.
to was I had the gain levels turned up way too high, which caused it to sound
Yeah.
a lot thinner. So I turned
yeah.
all the gain down and started adjusting through the sliders instead of mixing with gain, and it changed a lot. And then we had a few video guys like, hey, you got to up your quality. And so we worked on video quality and right now we're where we're at.
You massaged our video
Yeah.
quality.
So, anyways, yes, maybe somebody might want to sponsor us. We can talk about that, Cheryl.
Cool.
Cheryl's a very lovely person.
Some cannabis people, hopefully.
Yeah, I really want a Blunt Lord sweatshirt. I need to talk to my
Wouldn't
people.
that be
Yeah, if I can get a set of Blunt Lord
That would be the
sweatshirts,
coolest of all,
that-
like,
I would
that'd be
fucking shit.
great.
That would be amazing. So, amplitude modulation,
Yeah.
right? Is that what we're doing?
No, amplitude modulation is AM radio.
Oh,
And
okay.
like 5 minutes past the big hour, 5 o'clock. You know those guys.
Oh yeah, do some AM radio shit, John. That sounded fun.
There used to be this guy. I think he called himself Humble Harv, and it was pretty funny. I mean, and he had this. He just had this really great like. He'd be like the guy that they would hire to do. He'd be the guy that they would hire to do the voiceovers. You probably everybody in every town in America has heard this guy. Sunday, funny cars, top fuel eliminators, drag racing. You know that guy. Bring the kids free popcorn and free beer. Sunday. Death's Head Speedway. 14-5 exit. Yeah. That thing.
Well, I'm glad you got stoned, Magic. That's wonderful. John's lighting another one. See, I smoke and then we play, and then it zips back and forth for me.
Funny cars, drag racing.
And then Woot's here, so that gets the endorphins running. And T. Carroll drums. It's so cool to have another drummer watching me play drums, because I think that's fun. I enjoy watching other drummers play, so I always learn something. I like to watch other drummers play the drums on the video. I like to click on the button and watch them play the drums. I look at them and I say, maybe I should try that lick, that riff, that thing they're playing. And then I don't, because that one is theirs and I'll play mine. 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 All right, peace out, T. Carroll Drums. Thanks for stopping by. You're much appreciated. Thank you for stopping by. T. Carroll Drums. Thank you for stopping by. Cheryl and Woot. Hey, would you blow me? Cheryl and Woot. Hey, would you blow me? Thank you for leaving the fire.
That one went from like dun, 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 like a fucking waltz or
That was
something.
one from way
Some sort of
down.
crazy mad hash shit.
Way down in
Thank you, Woot. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Blow Me, Jablow Me. Mr. Haywood, for all you guys' comments, for sticking around. All the rest of you who are still here that I might not see in the comments, thank you guys for watching. It's much appreciated.
We love you, we love you, we love you.
And you know, Cheryl, we'll talk about how to make things cooler. I'm sure you have some cool ideas, so maybe we'll direct message or something at some point.
Different colored hair, face paint, you know.
But
Send us your
yeah,
suggestions.
we could-
Send
we-
us your suggestions.
we
are
could paint
open to-
John's
we are open to
face.
suggestions.
I'll explain it to him later, but you know, a while back we had tried to do all black lights, and we put all the like kids tape on us and shit. It was pretty funny. Ooh, high heels, says Magic. You think you could play one song in high heels, like a rockin' fucking song, wearing high heels? That would be.
Totally,
Hold on.
totally fuck
Wait a
that.
minute. That is that's a perfect spot for our wheel. We have this wheel we're gonna spin eventually, and one of the things, Magic, thank you. One of the things on the wheel is gonna be John has to play a song in high heels. We'll have a pair of heels here for the day it spins.
We
I'll
also
show you
have-
the
we
wheel.
also
We got
have-
a
we also
wheel.
have to
It's
have-
gonna happen.
We also have to have a space for all of us to take off an item of clothing. That's right. You know that. You know, let's add a little bit of suspense to the proceedings. You know, taking off an item of clothing, or you know, obviously you start with something like a hat or sneakers, and then you know pretty soon after 4 or 5 spins through the night, you're down to your shorts, and it's like, you first. Actually, this isn't a really super cheap guitar, but it's an Epiphone traditional Pro Les Paul. It's got some good pickups in it, and doesn't sound as good as the other one though. So I'm putting in the other one. Sounds better.
Oh, shit. So there you go. I put it on the wheel. Oh, don't be sorry, Magic. It's not. I just put it generalized, but with the heels have to fit somebody, and there's no way I could play drums in heels. I probably could, but it wouldn't be nearly as funny as watching him play guitar in heels. But that's what the wheel is for. It could be a bong hit, or it could be playing high heels. You know, John he really wants to put on take off your clothes. So, you know. We're working on the wheel. Like I said, we'll wait till we get back on a better schedule with Jaden, because we like having fun with Jaden. He's a riot when he gets going.
So Jaden, get your ass over here. You have somebody drive you over here. Come on, man. If you're watching, come on. We need you. Hey, I'll play bass. You can play guitar.
Switch instruments on the wheel. Yeah, actually, we thought of that. Like, everybody move one space to the left. Do you want me to put switch instruments? I'm gonna write that one for Haywood. We're getting feedback here, so when we have the full clan, we can do the spins and do what it says. I'm not bad on bass, but everybody has to follow me. And the only guitar I'm really good at is playing fucking noise guitar. So that should be fun.
Speaking of spins, I remember back in my drinking
I'm gonna write it.
I remember back in my drinking days getting the bed spins. Have you ever had the bed spins? I'm sure you have at least once time or another if you've been drunk, you know, and you're like, it's like, I think I gotta get up now. Yeah. And all of a sudden, you think you're just gonna doze off into a friendly sleep, and the bed starts spinning around like a fucking washing machine, and your stomach along with it. So you know, let's just hope you don't get to that point where the bed is spinning. It's always good to pass out gently, basically. course, waking up the next morning is another story. I'm not going to go any further with that. I have too many non-memories from that period. Let's all know pretty much if you drink a lot over the years, sooner or later you're going to have somebody come up to you and say, tell you all about the night before that you don't remember. Like really, I did that. I said that. That happened.
All right, Haywood, I put your Switch instruments on the wheel. I put Magic, I put your name above it, and I put Haywood's above that. So when we spin it, we remember who put it on the wheel, and we can be like, motherfucker! So, yeah, you're on the wheel. As long as we're not doing the cock sock or anything, I mean, we'd probably get a lot of viewers, but...
No, that would be...
But we're not the Chili Peppers.
True. That's only they can be...
Not sure if we could pull it off. Maybe.
Oh, actually...
I could. I'm behind the drums.
I'd be willing to pull it off, but I don't think too many people would be willing to see...
Us. Could.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe they would. Who knows? I mean, hey, I'm in pretty good shape. But I mean,
Who wants to see John put on the Red Hot Chili Pepper cock sock?
I'm not going to pull it off because, if I'm pulling it off,
Well, the comments aren't firing up yet for putting on the cock sock, so I think you're good. You might have to do it, though. I don't know. Yeah, thank you, Magic. I'm the one who has to be here in the basement, so... if you don't know the cock sock, look up the Chili Peppers. They famously fucking strapped some socks to their chunk and played a show. It was a long time ago.
They played more than a few shows, actually. Like that.
Yeah, so the Red Hot Chili Peppers, long time ago. I think it was called, what was it called? I don't know if it was cock sock or it was some other clever name.
No, it was the Uplift Mofo Party Plan was the name of the album, but the tour that they were infamous for wearing the socks was from like 87, 88, when they had the guitar player, late great guitarist Hillel Slovak, and that's the one where they had.
Yeah, so look that up. It's funny.
They did the Abbey Road EP, which has some bullshit on it, Hollywood.
Well, right on. There you go.
It's a cover of the Meters song.
Hey, well, thank you guys for hanging out. I really appreciate it. We just cracked 100 views, so it's super appreciated that you guys are all here. And there's not 100 people watching, but throughout the night, people check in, and I think that's important. Because normally John and I would be doing this without cameras. We'd be recording it on sound and trying to make a CD out of it because we're both old as fuck. And we're like, hey, you want to listen to our CD? And just not working. So the live stream is lovely. Thank you. You gave us hearts and a thank you. Is that for John wearing the sock or... You're welcome, Cheryl. Doesn't matter what it's for. You're fucking welcome. We love you, and we hope you're well. Because Cheryl, you show up a lot. And Magic's here all the time. We love you too, man. And Jablomi, fallen in love with you. And Woot, the bass player. Fuck yeah. All right, good for you, Cheryl. Good for you. Maybe one day if you're, where are you, Cheryl? Can you give me a latitude and longitude? You don't have to give me your address. Just like, are you in Vermont? Are you in New Zealand? Are you Australian? Are you Canadian? You're on here a lot. I never ask. I don't get to watch your videos. Magic, you appear to be maybe from the South. I feel like you got a nice Southern accent on you, but I'm probably way fucking wrong. Well, anyways, you don't have to tell me where you're from, but you're on the East Coast. I grew up in Vermont, Cheryl. I got family in Florida and Ohio and Vermont and all over the place over there. Well, if you're ever on the West Coast, you know. Yeah, Vermont is lovely. We were talking about it at work, and they were picking on me because the current population of the entire state of Vermont is only like 650,000 people in the entire state. And it is quite beautiful. They have laws where you can't build buildings over a certain height as to not obstruct the view and the beauty and the air quality and all that stuff. Leopold, I can't read that from here. Wait. Leopoldo Homerich. Did I get that right? You play bass, but you're far from getting to that gig. Hugs from Brazil. Oh, Leopold.
Wow.
We love you from Brazil. I hope things are well for you out there. You know, Woot in the comment section, also a bass player. So maybe we'll play some. If you got your bass on you and you got time. Woot was playing along with us earlier. Woot might be also playing along with us now. Right now we're smoking a blunt, so sorry about that. But Brazil, fuck yeah, dude. I hope you're well. But play along with us. We actually play simply enough for you to play along. We'll bust some shit out. Yeah, man, it's fun. All right, well, I'll give John this, and then we'll put it out, and we'll play some music because you're all the way from Brazil. We got to give you some. You can give whatever feel you want, and I'll try and match you. So that's what we do down here. Oh, who we got here? Is that Crewtopia? Crowtopia? Detroit bongs held high. Fuck yeah, Detroit. If I knew an Eminem song, I'd sing it for you. I know there's way better. Ton of fucking great musicians came out of Detroit. I used to be a massive Tigers fan. My grandma was in Lansing, Michigan. So I spent a lot of time there in the 80s and watched a lot of fucking Tigers games. Hey, would you blow me? Jamming on. You're a bass player too, Haywood? Fuck. We need to get all these bass players at the same time. And just Jaden, Haywood, Woot, and, Leopoldo. Good night, Cheryl. Until we meet again. Everybody wish Cheryl a good night. Even if you don't put in the comments, just be like, night, Cheryl. We're all with you. Get some sleep. It's late over there. Thank you for staying up with us and all your kind comments. See you next time. We'll probably be here Thursday. back on our normal schedule. Today's a makeup day. Well, Jablomi, you know, there's always a chance you could jam in the basement. Are you in the Pacific Northwest? New Jersey, all right. No wonder. Hey, would you blow me up? All right, I get it. I knew a guy named Joe Gallo. He's from New Jersey. I worked at a ski resort with him. Hey, fuck yeah, dude. If you're ever in the area, if you're ever like, hey, I'm in Seattle, you know, we're close. I'll come get you. No need to bring a bass. We'll have one.
limping into the end of that song. You know, I don't think I've stood up in like 2 hours except to ride on that wheel. I'm going to stand up.
I think we will.
I'm not, no, I'm good. I would just need to stand up. My ass is cramping up over here.
Stand up.
My ass is cramping up.
Take a fucking step. That was
I
badass,
tell you
man.
what.
Seriously. Jeff the Hammer Hahn on fucking
Dude,
drums tonight. That was some
I'm
badass.
trying to
Some
branch
badass
into
work.
like
Seriously.
some.
That was some kick-ass.
I'm trying to pretend I'm the guy from Tool mixed with Dave Grohl, mixed with Barrett Martin, mixed with Matt Cameron. That's what I'm trying to do.
You were slaying all day. Slaying all day.
You know, earlier, I fucking, Danny Carey is a beast. Like, once you get into that mindset, like, it's so good of a flow. It also helps, like, when he's playing with the guys, like, I don't know, he is really good. He's got a different mind's eye to it. It's interesting. But earlier, you guys were talking about guitars and shit. I was going to bring up, first of all, Woot can't believe that that's 13 pounds. He's still in shock that that's a 13-pounder.
It's a boat anchor.
It is a boat anchor.
Well,
I don't have a scale though, so I couldn't weigh it for you.
Back in the mid '70s, early mid '70s, especially, I guess they were trying to make. They figured, okay, the heavier wood, it's going to make it sustain longer. Because they figure, okay, like a piano. I've been a mover, and let's face it, they built pianos that they were thinking, okay, the heavier wood that we use for the piano, the longer it's going to sustain. Yeah, so they'd use like ebony wood, those old Steinway pianos, and they would be like 800 pounds and shit. And they had 5 big, strong guys schlepping that sucker up and downstairs. Yeah, I've been part of crews that move pianos. It's really like it's some scary shit. And so the idea behind that was like to make a guitar like a piano. So that's what basically this is. It's kind of like having a small piano hanging around your neck. So you're playing this for a couple hours. If you notice, I kind of take it off after a while, and I put a lighter guitar like the blue one or some other kind of canoe paddle on there. Fuck around with that.
Well, so that to my next point, beyond that, something John does that might interest you, like John's he can pick up like a cheap guitar and fill it with expensive guitar parts.
Well, not necessarily expensive, just like
explain that somehow, because like you can build yourself a cool guitar by like going to a couple pawn shops.
Yeah, like that guitar over there. It's a pawn shop Stratocaster. It's got a Squire. It's got neck and a body from 2 different Squires, and it's got a pickup like from an Epiphone on it, and some tuners that lock. And it's really heavy actually. It usually sounds pretty good, but I was having trouble getting it in tune tonight. After like 20 seconds, I kind of like went, fuck it. And decided to go back to these two because they really stay in tune really well, and
yeah, like you can find a good cheap body and fill it with decent parts, basically.
Yeah, you can.
You learn how to work on your guitar, then you can assemble.
Make sure
you can make Frankensteins.
Make sure you got good tuners, and make sure at least you've got if you don't have it shielded, at least make sure that it doesn't hum that much. Try to get your noise down to a minimum. You can use like aluminum foil inside the shield, the cavity, where your electronics are. I always try to keep it down to a minimum. I always like the Eddie Van Halen approach, where you just have one volume knob. You keep the wires to a minimum, and there's just less shit that can go wrong and less stuff that can pick up stray noise, basically. And a lot of things can. You'd be surprised, especially with all the shit that's going on in the airwaves now, with all the cell phones and everything.
Franken guitars. Perfect season for a Franken guitar.
Yeah, definitely. And in any pawn shop, you can usually find one. You can always find something that's a guitar that somebody is really, really, really just like dicked with. I mean, just like put like the wrong pickups and set everything up really, really badly. And every once in a while, it's like, okay, we'll sell this for $50, and somebody who knows what they're doing can easily go, oh, that needs to work. You know, basically, you know, throw another $50 into it, and you know, you can make like $150 guitar out of it. You know, or at least not sell it for that, but at least basically have something that somebody else or you could play, or have as like a backup or something. You know, like a kid could learn how to play on this cheap guitar and actually sound pretty good, and be encouraged enough because it doesn't fight the person. You know, when they're like trying to play, and so many like student guitars are really cheap guitars. Basically, are really hard to play. You know, they have high actions, they have heavy strings, and people get discouraged when they try to play them because it's like, oh, this is painful, this sucks. You know, the idea is to like fill the universe with more playable, really easy to play guitars. It will encourage, you know, younger people especially to play longer and feel better about what they're playing. And they're not having to spend so much energy pushing strings down. You can actually make music. Yeah, I'm probably getting pretty boring, so I'm going to play that.
Nice. Looks like some really cool Frankenstein guitar and bass people in there. Gotta love that. Yeah, you know, I think the key is no matter what you're playing is just to play, because that's the most important part. So, we've had the luck of collecting our shit for 25 years and managing to keep it all, you know. A Behringer. I had a Behringer mixer, I think. We'll have to find a way to get you a junior, Magic. I'll figure it out. That's my mission, is to get Magic a little junior, dude. Because we all have juniors, so I'm going to have to find you a fucking junior. And I'm going to mail you a fucking junior one day. You watch. If you keep playing guitar on your videos and shit, and you're like, oh man, I'm going to find a junior. Trust me, I'll do it.
We can send you mine, actually. Mine is really great.
We'll probably, you might get a junior. So
Yeah.
we'll talk about it later, but I'm going to find you a junior. That's all I'm saying. So anyways, cool, man. You got a Squire Squire P bass that's shielded, and I saw another one, inexpensive Ibanez with active pickups
Oh wow!
on a Fender
my
guitar
God.
amp. That's
Oh,
pretty
Oh,
cool.
Warwick, man, Warwick's a badass. A friend of mine used to have a Warwick. Norwood Fisher Fishbone playing a Warwick.
See, and also the reason
Amazing, man.
the reason I bring up the guitar thing, Magic, is I see you fucking working at it, and John and I have a belief, rather than sell our shit off, we'd rather give it to somebody who'd fucking use it. So, you know, we're not rich, trust me. Trust me on that one. We're lucky to be where we're at, but
Yeah. Grateful.
we also,
Very
yeah, grateful.
Super
and,
grateful.
like passing shit on that'll continue to get use is more important than leaving it up
That's
on
true.
a shelf, Yeah, we're all scraping by for sure.
Hoping against hope and just thinking about, today, because that's what we got. I know that sounds like a fucking cliche, but it's true. We just got right now.
Well, Haywood, if you get weird noises in your amp, it could, John, correct me if I'm wrong, but if he's playing bass and every 10 minutes he has to bump it to get rid of like bad noises, could that be bad power outlet? Like an ungrounded or a,
I'm
you
not,
know,
I'm not going to get into any.
or just maybe a shitty amp and you might need a new amp.
It's entirely possible. It could
Loose
be.
wire.
Depending upon how old the building is, if you got a really weird wiring harness in your house that was done by some amateur, like one of my friends like 20 years ago. If you had a really janky wiring, that's entirely possible. Also, if it's a really cheesy amp, or if you got pedals in between, if you got chords in between that might be a little on the loose side, maybe not grounded or shielded, and there's just so many things that can be in the signal path.
A lot of times pedals do actually make a fucking difference.
Pedals can add noise sometimes, especially if they're overdrive or gain or some kind of a fuzz distortion type thing. That's always going to add noise. I mean, like this, if you notice, like with this pedal on, it's not that noisy, but with the second overdrive, it's going to make noise. Watch. See that? There's minimal noise there, but
there you go.
that's that second overdrive. The second it would boost it into the crunch, distortion, fuzz, happy zone that you want. Where you like basically able to just lay your fingers down and make stupid faces and gyrate around a lot. It's a blast.
Yeah, I mean, it could be with your electric. Don't freak out too much. Just hope everything's grounded. If it's not grounded and you start getting an electric shock, just stop for a while. Compression sustain. Yeah, I'll play John some of your videos. Let him check it out. I'll send him the links. Well, whatever you want to do, John. Anybody got any harebrained thoughts, or you got something? Go for it.
The very first time we jammed a long, long time ago. It was in the fall of 2001. There's a band called Sofa King. It's a song that J.D. Glasscock and Bassman wrote called River Rat Blues. It's a real simple song. It goes like this.
You know, if you're playing along with your bass, this would be a sick song to do some bass to. You know, like chugging along. What's up, Chris Freestone? I love it when Chris Freestone shows up. You don't know why? Because he needs that fucking cowbell. Couldn't do much about the bass for you, Chris, but although when we don't have a bass player, if you listen to my kick drum, I'm trying to play bass rhythms. Like I was on that one, I was going duh.
If you listen to my feedback, I'm trying
to. I'm trying to cover it.
No, really.
I mean, we could cover it with some of this.
There we go.
Oh. All right. See if anybody can figure out the artist. I'm probably gonna fuck this up really bad, but I'm gonna give it a shot. I just gotta think of how it's gonna go in my head. We were young, future was so bright. The old neighborhood was so alive. And every kid on the whole damn street was gonna make it big and not be beat. Now the neighborhood's cracked and torn. The kids are grown up, their lives are worn. How can one little street swallow so many lives? Chances thrown, nothing's free. Longing for used to be. Still it's hard to see. Fragile lives, shattered dreams. And Jamie had a chance, well she really did. Instead she dropped out and had a couple of kids. Mark still lives at home and got no job. Just plays guitar and smokes a lot of pot. Jay committed suicide. Brandon OD'd and died. What the hell is going on? The cruelest dream reality. Chances thrown, nothing's free. Longing for used to be. Still it's hard to see. Fragile lives, shattered dreams. It's the Offspring. Except for when they do it, they're like, future was so bright, whoa, the old neighborhood was still alive, whoa, and every kid on the whole damn street, whoa, gonna make it big and not be beat. Now the neighborhood's cracked and torn, whoa, the kids are grown up, oh shit, more than one little street, swallow so many lives, chances thrown, nothing's free, longing for used to be. Shattered dreams. Thanks, Chris. You know, I just got a pile of fucking song lyrics, so if I feel like singing some. Because I have my own songs, but I tend to forget them. So I just get a pile of songs. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I don't know the words yet again. Somebody's down by the subway. He's selling bags of clay. He's got nothing but mud in the bag, but it's okay, cause it needs $1. So give that man $1. You want me to like try and fast forward the beat like 5 beats and see if we can jump right into it? So I can drastically switch the beat and see if we can get back on it.
Well, while we've got this nice sample playing, tell me to stop when you get one to one we like. Oh shit, this one's even got cowbell in it. John, keep going on this one. I'm going to take a couple hits of this blunt. I'm going to hand him the blunt, and I'm going to go for it. See if I can keep up with the drum machine.
Well, that's fun with keyboards. So I guess if we were like on a big tour circuit on a huge stage, we could play to the click track. So, fuck yeah. You know, I don't think we lost it in there. I'm gonna have to watch that back later. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Haywood. And and Magic for watching our little show in the basement. All right, on. Did you play like? Yeah, cool. Yeah, no, you get a cheap keyboard. This is like a fucking $20 at Goodwill thing, and like you can find some cool beats in them. And you just play along with them. How low can you go? How low can you go? How high can you get? How high can you get? That was fun. I'll try and find one more beat. I'm going to move it forward. Thanks, Woot. Woot said you have a really cool guitar tone, and I know that'll mean a lot to John because he'll go home and watch the live streams and try and improve his tone. Because mostly what I do is plug and play. Everything's at an equal level and mixed, and whatever you sound like coming out is what you sound like. So John's got a knack for toning shit in. Wanted to do an internet series with him where you give him a variety of smaller practice amps and have him find a good tone out of each amp, because he can do it. If you look way back into my Castle Jam videos, like John playing on little tiny amps and shit, like we've grown a little bit.
Yeah, I remember playing way back to some really cheap stuff.
All right, I'll stop with the beats. It was fun though. I currently have one more joint, and then I do have a pack of Blunt Lords upstairs. The infused ones. Would you like to spark this joint in honor of the 6 people that are left?
Yeah.
And thank you to all 6 of you who are here.
That's fucking cool.
We've had a lot of people in and out tonight. You
rock.
guys have been here most of the night. Haywood,
You fucking
Freestone,
rock. You
Magic, Woot. LC was here for quite a bit for how LC stops in, and fucking Cheryl Locke. I love me some Cheryl Locke. Magic, of course. Magic's here almost every live stream we do, so probably every live stream ever since he found where we were at. So no, I didn't forget Magic. We're gonna work on this junior thing, so we'll talk about it more. I actually got a junior mailed to me because this girl that we jam with once in a while is really into flannel. So I bought a junior.
Yeah, that was so
It was a
cool.
cheap junior, but I bought it, and then I put a
right.
fucking flannel wrap on
yeah.
it, like a
Flannel
fucking,
sticker.
kind of like a sticker, yeah, but they call them wraps or whatever. But I put that on it and gave it to her. It was pretty cool, a lot of fun. And we've got to keep people playing music, inspire people, you know what I mean? That's the hope.
And sometimes if it takes putting really cool stickers in your guitar, then so be it. I've gotten some guitars for really cheap simply because they were covered with
Here, do you want this joint?
fucked up stickers.
Everybody, if you got a joint or something you want to smoke, drink. If you want to smoke along with us, we're about to do that. Yeah, Magic, I know you play and practice and shit. It's not like you got to have some dedicated plan. It's just about going, I'm bored. I'm going to pick this up and nibble on it for a while. You seem to enjoy it. I fucking personally, I don't play a lot of guitar, but I'll come down here by myself, shit that nobody ever sees, and I'll turn the guitar up and just pretty much play an E chord, or I have a series of punk chords. I play really loud open chords and run around like I'm on a giant stage, so it makes me feel good. But I don't think I've ever put one of those sessions up, so... But yeah, just fucking blast my fucking head off and act like I'm the coolest thing on earth. And, once you break a sweat, you go a little longer, and then be careful not to have a heart attack. Drink water.
Stay hydrated. Fuck yeah, always. Especially, like I said, if you drink a lot of coffee, and I do, I drink a shitload of coffee. See, the tip is if you're going to drink a shitload of coffee, also drink decaf after 3 p.m. if at all possible. Unless you want to stay up all night. If you want to stay up all night, then fuck yeah, just go for the burn. Drink coffee until you're. I mean, basically, was it? If you're not shaking, you need another cup. That's my story. I'm sticking with it. If your eyeballs aren't sweating,
You know, Woot, I'm sorry you miss your house. I don't know what your housing situation is. I'm sure you're probably in an apartment, but how could Woot get out there and play loud? You know, I guess you gotta just, like, so that with no headphones, unplug the phones. And so you're probably in an apartment, is my guess. So you can't just fucking blow up a fucking bass amp.
do you live in a place? Do you live in a place where you have to like rent rehearsal spaces in a city where you have to like? Because remember, I've lived in places like that where you had to like rent out places and you had to get everybody's shit into a van or somebody's pickup truck or something and drive halfway across town somewhere to get to some.
Well, I'm sorry.
Expensive rehearsal place. That was what LA was bullshit.
Wait, hold on. Are you? Wait, is Woot from? Are you the one from New Jersey? Woot. Haha, your landlord cuts your power if you're too loud.
Really?
That's fucked up.
What the fuck? That's evil. That's wrong.
No, that was Haywood. Well, what was I gonna say? Yes, always be mindful of your neighbors. That's actually, you're in Georgia, okay, so potentially someone will just come over and fucking shoot you if you annoy them. So I understand that. Shit, I just blanked out. I apologize. What was I trying to say? Well, I don't know what level of bass you are, so maybe you could just jam with someone you know who has a rehearsal space. Just get 10 minutes alone. But the headphones do work, but there is nothing like standing in front of a bass cabinet and fucking rattling your organs. It's funny because I only do this once a week. This week I'll do it twice because we'll do it again Thursday. But like I've already talked to all my neighbors and they don't actually mind it. They say we're not annoying, so that's good. And they don't mind. One night we streamed till 1:30. We were on LC's show when he was on YouTube. And we were up all fucking night, and the neighbors were just totally cool with it. But we have a good relationship with our neighbors. I know that's
really
not
it's
not
super
possible
positive.
everywhere. So.
It's super positive. They come over and give us massages. It's really fucking rad.
Yeah, they have tables and everything.
Yeah.
Throw it. Also, we don't show you that on the live stream.
No. We keep that to ourselves. That's in the private stock, They can dream.
This joint's getting me stoned pretty good. Oh, wait, shit, there's another one in the thing, so we do have another one. Cool.
We got a little sidetracked.
Yeah, we have pretty cool neighbors. We rent a house. Some Pantera. A walk. What are you talking about?
Oh, respect. Yeah, respect. Yeah, I remember that song. That was fucking cool. Yeah, I wish I could play that fucking time.
Terry jumping in immediately with some, hit me with some fucking Pantera. God damn. It's a tall order, Terry. It's been a long night. I don't know if John could do it. Maybe we could do do you know the words? We could do the acoustical version.
I wouldn't begin to try anything like fucking Dimebag.
Yeah, you can't be Dimebag.
No, fuck no.
That is true.
I'm the first one to...
There's a girl I watch online called Kayla Kent, I believe. She is She plays Dimebag shit like
sure. I mean,
Dimebag. She's
I'm
really
sure
good. Look
this-
her up, Kayla Kent.
There's probably like
I think that's her name.
there's probably like a freaking like 9-year-old girl from like North Korea or something like that that can probably do like all that stuff. I mean, it's really it just gets more and more and more spectacular as we go along in time. It really is. It's just like, but you know, it makes you want to get out there and do those 3 chords anyway.
What? Are you talking about me? What are you talking about me?
I sort of did it. All right, anyways, we should play something. It's been a wonderful break. Good chatting with y'all.
Frustration
I didn't even realize you were playing behind your head because I was trying not to fuck up the beat. I just came made up there. Whew. Stage erupts into flames. That would be fucking tight, dude. I should get a fog machine for those moments. That'd be amazing. Yeah, that was fun as
Sometimes
fuck.
you just gotta
dude.
get silly. It's like, let's get silly.
You know, I really want to
Really
get a
fucking
local bar to let me live stream from their bar and have like a crowd with the live stream crowd, but like in an actual bar. But I don't know how to do that. I think it would be dicey. I'd have to find some sort of connection that I don't know I have.
They're usually in the parking lot.
Probably.
Just saying. Back in my days, they were always.
There you go. You ever-
in the parking?
You ever play guitar with your teeth, John?
I've tried, but it's like, ooh, I would never try that now because I really don't have enough teeth to fuck with at this point. Yeah, and they're like
It'd get
I'm
like
trying to
stuck
save-
between
I'm
his
trying
front
to save.
teeth.
I'm saving the few I got left. Believe me, I am not going to fuck with them like that. That's a young person's folly, totally. Either that or if somebody's got metal teeth, go for it.
Ooh, a little slide guitar with your teeth.
I saw this person from the former Soviet Union. They have all metal teeth, like that guy from the James Bond movies. Yeah, seriously, scary as fuck. Kind of cool. I mean, like, I don't know how dating would feel like that. I mean, it's my because it go ah, and run.
There you go, John.
It'll all be over in a few minutes.
Wow, we've been going almost 3 hours and 15 minutes, John. Nice job.
Yeah,
We are fucking warriors of the basement cellar.
We have not been served by any lawyers or any,
No, not yet.
No legal notices. No.
I saw the lights flash,
no
but they only
threatening.
flashed once, so I feel like that was just like they hit the wrong light switch. They didn't. I wasn't sure if that would be like an emergency, and I'd have to go upstairs.
No, like threatening.
Yeah, I don't think anything went wrong. I think I would have got like multiple flashes.
There was no screaming to run in the direction of.
No.
We always. Well, hey, let's face it. We, like all good people, we run in the direction of screaming. We're supposed to.
Run
It's
toward
the-
the
it's the law.
screaming.
The screaming is calling me.
Well, any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to leave them in that little box, and we will deal with them accordingly. I'd like to thank you for hanging out here in the basement. It is. It's almost 10. We're
Yeah.
doing a good job. I mean,
Yeah.
We're killing it. I'm not ready to stop yet. I mean, I suppose we're getting close.
I could make
Yeah.
another cup of coffee.
Well, that'll turn into a really long break. So I don't know if we want to. What should we do, guys? Should John make a coffee and people want to hang out? I mean, we could. It's up to you.
Well, if we're getting down towards the end, maybe we could do Oh, if you want to keep going, maybe who knows? Maybe we could do it for her. Oh, definitely.
All right, we'll play another one or two, and then we're gonna go. John's gonna drink coffee. I'm gonna probably pass out. I feel like I've been doing yoga aerobics over here on the drums with all this. My arms are spinning around, and I'm like, holy shit, my arms. And then my legs are going, All right, I'll stop whining. It's fun. I'm good, John. You can finish that sucker up. All right, Woot's out of here. Woot, we'll see you later. Thank you, guys. Or thank you. Generally, we live stream on Thursday nights, and we'll be doing it again Thursday and occasional Sundays. So we'll see you around. And take care of yourself. Keep positive, and be kind. We'll see you later. Yeah, we're just going to play one more. It'll be super exciting. You won't miss a thing. Don't worry about it. All right. And I don't want to miss a thing. Yeah, Haywood, yeah. Oh, you recognize the song John's gonna play? Whatever song he just started, they recognized. You're in it. I don't know what song that is, so I'm in the dark.
You know, this is, if you recognize an old Lou Reed song, it's called I Can't Stand It Anymore.
And there you have it.
If you've ever lived in a place like this, I think you know what I'm talking about, because this song, I think I was kind of nailed it about the kind of like, I mean, make a very, very long story very, very kind of short, is about 4 years ago to about 5 years ago, there was this chaotic place I lived in that had bathrooms down the hall, and once the word was out on the street during all the chaos of 2020, the whole place got invaded, so people were actually like living in the hall, and there were like 3 people living that actually camped out in the laundry room and took it over. You know, the whole building just got like occupied. It was really like totally chaotic, so literally the people were like living in the halls. So when I thought of that Lou Reed song, I'm thinking like, yeah, this song totally nailed it. And, you know, he's talking about New York in 1970, but you know, if Seattle was ever like New York in the 70s, it was in 2020 when all that crazy shit was going on. And this song is about that, well, type of vibe. It's just like, you know, people living in your hallway and you're trying to step over them gracefully as possible and get your shit together. the substitute goes on. I just play my music louder, louder.
I'll try it, but you're gonna have to fill it in. Oh wait, sorry. My ears are blown. Now I can hear it.
There comes on the street, red, white, and blue. People shuffling their feet, not a thing to do. Well, there's a woman sign on the road ahead. There's a lot of people saying we'd be better off dead. I had a knife and we done dead, but I don't know the fucking words. Keep on rocking in the free world. Keep on rocking in the free world. Keep on rocking in the free world. Keep on rocking in the free world.
I hope you know the second verse. For some reason, my throat went hoarse.
I was like, yo, what's up?
Do you know the second verse? No, I don't know it either. Anybody know the second verse? Keep on. Fuck the verse. Gotta love you, Wooch. Woot, woot. Well, we appreciate you, Boot. Hey, would you blow me? You're fucking amazing. Magic, I love you. Cheryl Locke, LC, all you guys that have been on here, but I can't remember them all. And I don't have any hands, because I'm not an octopus, so I can't scroll up the thing and remember everybody's name, but I love everybody that was in the chat. Fuck yeah. You guys are killer. And I hope your lives are peaceful and safe, unless you like it aggressive. And I hope it's only aggressive enough where nobody really gets hurt. But enjoy life, because you only get the fucking one. Love the people around you. Love yourself, love your neighbor. Try to stay alive, or as I like to say, try not to die.
Try not to die. Try not to die. So try not to die. Try not to die. Don't put your head in a plastic bag. Don't put your head in a plastic bag. Don't put your head in a plastic bag. Try not to die. Try not to die. Try not to die.
I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just taking it in a different direction. You know, you guys have been with us all night. Magic, Woot, Hey Would You Blow Me. You guys have totally been here all night. And Elsie and Cheryl Locke and fucking May something. And I'll look at all of them. I love all of you guys. We appreciate you. We'll be back on Thursday unless